Hello YouTube, this is Lord of Soul, and this time we are going to take a look at Guardian Soul versus Tower of... well, actually, this is Tower of the Dead. Well, every time when you go to the Tower of the Dead, make sure you grab all the quests. The repeat quest and the general quest and the epic quest, all the quests you have for those tower, because it's worth it. Anyway, and Guardian Soul basically is when you're taking any damage, you just reflex 10 times the damage you've taken. It's especially good when doing Tower of the Dead because you're taking the damage you're taking and the HP you has are fixed in these two dungeons. That means you're gonna take more damage, but on the same time you're gonna have more HP. So yes, when the enemy hits you, they'll take more damage and they'll die faster. There's nothing really much to talk about, and I just show you right here. But the thing is, do be careful, because in the higher levels, after floor 40s, the enemy do have skills that can one shot or two shot you instantly, and there is no way for you to recover your HP that way. And make sure when you are partying with other people in Tower of the Dead, you wait a few seconds in the first floor, otherwise other people might lag out and you have to restart again. Do make sure you clear up your item slots at the bottom left when you go into Tower of the Dead. You are not able to use any of the items you have in your inventory unless they are from the drops in Tower of the Dead. That's why it is necessary to clear up your equipment slot. I mean, consumable slot. The APC, they will start with low defense and low attack damage, but gradually they'll get more and more HP and will be harder to kill. Every time you clear a floor, you will be rewarded by a percentage of HP and MP regen, but that buff will be reduced by the time you get to floor 10, I think. So be careful. Eventually, if you run out of potions in later dungeons, in later floors, there is no way for you to heal back. Token is not allowed in Tower of the Dead. Keep that in mind. If you are playing as a summoner, make sure that you have sufficient. You make sure that you don't summon all of your summons at the same time, because the cooldown will be carried on to the next floor, and all your summons will have less HP and MP. Well, maybe not MP, but definitely not HP. Oh yes, by the way, you will not be able to use cube skills unless you picked up the cube that drops in the Tower of the Dead. This way, so manage your skills efficiently. Make sure you save those cube skills in later floors when you need them. Don't waste them in early dungeons. When you are at floor 14, you make sure you don't get any of your buffs removed by Soul Eater. Otherwise, you have to wait for the CD to be ready in order to use your buff again. In this case, he removed my elemental burn, and I had to wait for the CD to finish. Then I can use it again. So, what character is best for Tower of the Dead? Well, personally, I would go with either Necromancer or Mech. If summoners were allowed to keep their summons, which is not currently available in Tower of the Dead, then Summoner will also be a very good class for Tower of the Dead. But every time you enter a new floor, you are forced to resummon every single summons you had previously. That takes a lot of time and will put your summoner in danger. But again, Tower of the Dead is really not that hard if you play it a few times, like all the dungeons. Weapon upgrade. Doesn't matter what kind of weapon you has. When you go into Altar of the Dead, Tower of the Dead, your weapon will be plus 10. In this case, my plus 12 element die only has a plus 10 status. So what I suggest is, if you really want to do Tower of the Dead, pick the highest level weapon you can equip. Even if it's plus 0, you will still be plus 10 in Tower of the Dead. Now, a slight change of attitude. I'll start a comment on what's going on in the tower itself. Alright, floor 19, Fire Terror Mage. Ooh, Fire Pillar right below me, and she suicided. Not good, not the best choice. Ah, come on. That was so close. Now I had to wait for another 60 seconds for my elemental burn. That's not fun. But well, Blizzard tries to sacrifice himself. Funny. Maybe he'll sing twice next time. Huh. Well, there is no next time for him, because he's dead. Because he's dead. Well, let's see. I'll remove this one. I really don't want to waste any cubes in Tower of the Dead, so I'll just take that one out, leave it blank, so I won't accidentally hit that key. That floor took a while. Ah, this floor. Oh yes, I heard several complaints about how my summons just covers the entire screen, so I made them smaller. This way you can see the screen better. If you guys like the way the summons look before, just comment below, tell me, and I'll change them back. Oh, okay. This boss, Lord DM, can auto heal himself, so he can be quite a troll if the battle doesn't turn well. But in this case, we got him. Poor dude. And yes, if you doesn't know, those eyeball things, the evil eye shoots, they go over the summoner's head, so they will not be able to hit your summoner. Even if you just stand right there, they will just fly over your head. That is pretty neat. Oh yeah, I also heard that Death by Revolver or Rising Shot, I'm not sure which one, can also not hit summoners. Well, that is a slight advantage to mages, I suppose. Sorry for the lag. There's nothing really I can do about it, unless I get a better computer. And what is this? Let's see. If I remember correctly, it's going to be, yep, bunch of NPCs. Die, NPCs! Whoa, did you see that moonwalk? That is a pretty nice moonwalk. Oh, no, he's dead. Moonwalk to the dead. This one. Usually I would go with cube skills on this one because the monsters their movement speed is really fast, and it's really hard to hit them. And bam, you just got mobbed. Well, that's what summoners do. We mob stuff. Poor doggy. Come here. Bam. 12 minutes 19 seconds. Ooh, this one is gonna take a while. So yeah, summoner doing Tower of the Dead can be fine, but it takes quite a long time. Usually I think my best record solo is going to be took like 20 minutes. Yes, the speed picks up after about floor 31. Because in the APCs they got really aggressive, and when you have the Guardian Soul equipped, they'll just kill themselves. But for the first couple floors, is that a cube skill? Yeah, okay, this is a cube skill. But in the first few floors, they just run us around and just waiting for you to kill them. And in that case, it took a while. But if you are allowed to keep your summons for each of the floors, then yeah, the speed will be much faster. This is a really fun floor. I can just wait here and bam, 2 dead. Best floor ever. Looks like my friend is not impressed. Oh well. He's seen a lot. He had already seen a lot. I wouldn't be surprised. How many cubes do I have? Floor 30. I usually take out the ranger first because the crusader can be quite annoying if you let him alone. He'll start buffing the ranger and buffing himself, casting Revenge of Light, and you just have to run around everywhere. So let's see. That's by Revolver. Done. How many cubes do I have? 26. Well, not that much. You stopped getting cubes around floor 32 or 33ish. So yeah, if you have saved enough cubes by now, you can start spamming them in the later floors. I'll start use those potions. This is a dark side of the floor, as you can see. All of the monsters, they have dark element attack, and I wish I can have that much. I can summon that many stalkers at one time. Okay, this one is another mage floor. Usually I can take out about 2 mage at the same time. Yep. And the last 2, they are going to take a while. I'll start healing right now because later on I might not have enough heals. I might not even have time to heal in later level. Just to play safe. Alright, which one is this? I think this is the two sisters. Nope, more APC. Okay. One dead? That's good. Oh, that is one of the skill I hate the most. Invincibility frame. There's nothing you can do but to get hit, and you cannot reflect damage on that skill. This is a tricky one. Grappling is counted as invincibility, so I will try to not be grappled. Don't hug me! No! Get away! Get away! No hugs! No hugs! No hugs! I'm gonna use my cube because I can, and I have plenty of cubes. And EX Stalker, yes, EX Stalker, they are really useful in later floors because they will just blind all of the enemy NPCs. So what it does is all the NPCs will be frozen there and they will do nothing. Aha. Ah, someone's calling me. I'll get that later. DFO is more important, of course. Whoa, see how much damage I took right there? Almost died for a second. Alright, now I had to be careful. This floor is you die or you live. Yes, because his skills can one-shot people sometimes. And when that happens to you, that is not fun at all. But in this case, we got her first, and that is good. Okay, for floor 40, things are going to get interesting from now on. Hopefully I have enough heals. Whoa, 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 whoa. See how fast my HP drops? I'll start healing fast. Right, now this is where EX Stalker comes to use. Oh no, did it get disrupted? Yeah, it got interrupted. Ah, bad. I hate the lag. No lag, no lag. Get away, go away. Well, at least he's dead. But he might show up in the later floors too. So, I'll keep an eye out. Invincibility, this is necessary. Alright, let's have a rest and take a while. Ah, come on! Give me a break. Better be a girl. Nope, nope, nope. Leave me alone. 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 Stupid tornado. Ah. Okay. Hey, what's up? Alright, I'll take another heal and yeah. Nice and dandy. He's dead. Or she's dead. But yes, this gets harder to do if you are party with 3 or 4 people because they got a lot more HP and it takes more than like 2 or 3 hits for them to die. So just be careful. And the last floor. Stop calling me! So, let's conclude our video for Tower of the Dead. And let's see, 14 minutes, 52 seconds. Not that good, but I guess it will do. I guess it'll be fine for now. So, and see you guys next time. Bye. Ooh, let's see what quest we finished right here. Oh, this one. Night Now of the Deaths. Oh, no, she joined the Reaper. This is bad. This is bad. What? She takes her soul for the Reaper and not me? But I'm the Lord of Soul. What the heck? I shall take her soul. I'll talk to Grandis later. But now, we'll see GSD for a while. Or not. Actually, we'll go to Storm Pass.